Hey gang! Game Face here. It's time. Time for more Coaster. But I have some plans. I know what I'm doing. Well, not that I didn't know what I was doing before, but I know what I'm doing now. I mean, I know what the plan is now. Okay, so the thing that we need to do is we need to build out from here. There's going to be a thing going out. It's going to go out from here. It will be a building. We'll go to about here. Maybe it'll go to about here. It's gonna be a building. We're gonna build it. So we gotta get going on that. That's something that needs to happen. Needs to happen today. Needs to happen right now, actually. Because, you know, this isn't much of a palace. It's a good start. We got a door. There's a place to go in. But there's not much more than that. I really wish that little lump of land wasn't sitting there. That's pissing me off endlessly. But it won't. Oh, there we go. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, good. Good. Okay. I don't have to be pissed off all the time anymore. Okay, so there's a couple of things I'm going to change here with this whole thing here, like this straight wall here and stuff like that. But right now, what needs to happen is I think I need to take one of these and I need to disassemble it. Or I need to take a copy of one of these and disassemble it because I need some of the pieces from it. It's not that I need some of the you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I made all this stuff so it would look the same and be reusable. So let's I'm gonna duplicate this, and we'll just, you know, we'll put it here, and we'll take the stuff off that we don't want, and we'll make it into something that we do want. So, that brings up the question: what do I want? What don't I want? So I have to really keep this the way this looks into consideration. I mean, I really need to, like, remember that this is the pattern we've gone with. So right now, edit this thing. Just chop it up. Pieces. That's not at all what I was trying to do. Okay. Is that enough? Almost. Almost. This needs to go too. But I need to not get other stuff. Other stuff needs not to go. This needs to go. But again, we remember pattern here, not the exact layout. So this is what I need. These are the pieces that we need today. We're gonna get rid of we're gonna go in here. Come on. You gotta go. You gotta go. We can't delete all of them though. Yet. And you gotta go. Now, okay, so that's the base. That's the base. Now we need walls. We don't really need walls, but we're gonna put half walls down. Actually, we're gonna put full walls down. And then remove most of them, all except for one, afterward. Now the question being, what's my angle here? This is all this Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's just this. But maybe we'll figure it out when we get to where we're going. Okay, so where's my 4-foot walls? Where have you hid my 4-foot walls? 4-foot walls? 4-foot walls. Okay, this is the inside. That's what we want. And then we'll fix the color. Now, I'm pretty sure it's double. Right? So now we know what we need to cover. Is the basics here. Now I can go in here. Whoop. I can go in here. Hello in here. Hello, can you see me in here? There we go. We can move this. And the reason I'm moving it, not deleting it completely, because I need something to help me keep my center when I build this roof. Okay, so they're not going to let me move this at different heights. I'm going to have to do that after. We want a 2-meter roof, right? Do we want a 2-meter roof, or do we want a 1-meter roof? Okay, so that's even. That's a 1-meter roof. We want a 2-meter roof. Now this brings up the next question. Ooh, it's a big question though. I need to find that picture that I was using. Where is it here? Where is it? I don't even know if it's got this. I keep on losing track of it, or it keeps on moving around on the results page. Okay. So I think I'm okay here. I might not be okay. I'm almost thinking of doubling this up. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's there. Let's do this. Nope. Nope. Let's do that. I'll have to be very careful here. I got it all. Did I? Did I? There's no way. Looks like I did. Okay, and we're going to remove these from the equation. And of course the game has gone and said, you'll want to be moving these at some random angle off center from what they are right now. Not at 45 degrees, not at 90 degrees, not at in the same XY axis as what you're building. Let's move these at some random other angle. And you know, looking at that, I can't even say if that's 45. It sort of looks like it might be. But game, you're such a piece of garbage. You just like mean to the players. You shouldn't be mean to your players. Makes this really, really difficult when you're mean to us. Okay, so I gotta line this up this way first. I guess that might be lined up. And then we'll have to move this way. As opposed to just a normal slide to the right. We gotta go through this. And look, it's wrong. It all turned out wrong. And I don't know why. We'll have to go a little bit further that way. This is how we get everything that wrong. How the whole thing turns out wrong. It's just this little piece right here. Because it won't work if this isn't right. The width of the thing won't be right. Okay, this looks a little more substantial and a little more of what we'd be working with here. Oh yeah, that's where we want to go with that. Let's move it way down there. So I think that's okay. What? I'm gonna leave that there. And again, remember this is a completely separate building than what we were building earlier. Okay, do I want that down there or up there? We're just gonna go up here. Okay, so now that this is now in the wrong place, and maybe we want it higher. Okay, let's go back to our regular. Oh no! Grid height. No. Okay, we want to go back to editing this. Don't choose that. Okay, do something. Okay, now can I have grid height? I'd like to change the grid height. Can I change the grid height? No? No change grid height? Oh, now change grid height. Sorry. We want 2 meter grid height. The only problem now is I don't know where it is. It might already be offset from everything else. It's kind of hard to tell. It is. It's offset by 0.25. Well, that's just shitty. How is this going to work now? Okay. We need... What do we need here? This. Sandstone roof. Nope, don't want a sandstone roof. Wood platform overhang? No, we don't want that because that's on grid. We don't want some. We can't have something on grid. Okay, so let's go back to here. Actually, let's go to scenery. What? Excuse me, game. What have you done? What is this you have done? Stupid game. Back to editing. Back to scenery. I don't want to go to building. Go to scenery. I'm not trying to add. Thank you, game. Okay, what are we doing here? What am I doing here? Why am I here? I need driftwood. Okay, here we go. Now, whatever happens, I need to sort of get this to this point. We're gonna change the color. No, that's not right. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna... Okay, so actually... okay. So we're gonna have to build this angle. And we're gonna have to take these pieces off. This building and make them their own building. In a 4-meter width. And then we can bring them in and basically layer the multiple buildings along the way. And the reason I'm going to do it that way is because if I don't, it's going to be very difficult to reproduce this roof on every single thing I want to put this roof on. Just like the other roof, and you see the back here. Okay, that needs to go. Oh, don't like cooperate or nothing. Just make things all difficult and... I think I screwed it up. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna raise this up a bit. We're not gonna overhang it because there's gonna be trim that's gotta go along with it. Yeah, just to, you know, make it look different. I don't know. What do I need to do here? I need to duplicate this. Second, I got a cat just losing his mind here. I want to see why. Just one moment. Yeah. It's just freaking out because there's another cat outside. He's losing his mind too. Okay, so if I've done this correctly, I should be able to line these two up. They meet above there, and they sit right above the wall. Huh. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now I need this. Hey, Sonia. I'm gonna ask you to turn those caps lock off, though. In chat, please. Can you turn the caps lock off, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Capital letters are fine, just in their appropriate places. There's no reason to drown out the entire chat. The lights went really well, actually. I haven't done a lot more because, of course, I've been like building all this, and we've been getting this all into place. So this is the big thing that's going on right now. I can't seem to be able to do doing those lights hours upon hour. You know, I did lights for like 6 hours straight. It was getting to me, it really was. So I've switched to some castle building so that we can you know. Okay, there we go. We've got ourselves the roof, so we can basically have somewhere for fireworks. I think that's the sad thing here is all this is to have somewhere for fireworks. Down the park? Maybe. If it's ever done. The building I won't be able to put the building for download. That won't work. Even right now, I'm pretty sure it has too many parts. Okay, so we need to move this where we can work on it. Now, in order to make that... No. That... Okay, well, it doesn't matter where this is. Right? If I edit this... Hey, Aspen Gaming. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, here we go. I want to move this in alignment with that. We want this like exactly right. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Okay, so that should get us started here. You know what? I think anybody can be good in this game. Because I'm not good at stuff like this. Normally, I suck at stuff like this. But this game makes it so fun and easy. build stuff like this. That all you need is what I find is I just need to be patient with myself. It takes a while to get, like, I've been building this castle on and off for 4 or 5 months. But whoops, that was the wrong button. See? See, I don't want that. Okay, what I need is about 3 of these. So yeah, all I find is be willing to delete things and do them over again. And you'll eventually get things the way you want them in this game. Okay, there we go. There is our part of our roof structure. We need, of course, we need the decorative pieces of this. Oh, thanks, Thomas. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll later we'll take a tour of the rest of the park, and we'll take a look at some of the other stuff that's going on. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? I need some type of structure across the bottom edge, and probably across the front of it too. Maybe up, yeah, okay, so I know what I'm doing now. We need these. Hello? Where are you? Why are you over there? What? We need these. Why does it want to be over there on a building somewhere else? Like, am I not good enough? Is my building not appropriate for you? We need these. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we need these. The problem is we need these and we need them flat. Like at the right angle. No, I don't want to add to that building. No, don't add to that building. I want it on this building. Please. Okay, good. We can put it flat here. We need it flat because we need to turn it to exactly 90 degrees. So this thing here is just here because, you know, these will all just break into separate scenery pieces if this stick isn't here. So that's why the stick's here. It's also good for centering things around. Well, actually, it is the center of everything. The universe revolves around the stick. All hail the stick. Okay, we'll build this out here. And I just want to, like, touch those 2 pieces together. I swear they need nudge keys for this. Like, right now I should be able to use IJKL just to nudge this thing around on that thing. That would be awesome. If I could do pixel level movements. I guess at this point, though, me laying them down one at a time is getting kind of ridiculous. I think I need about that many on the other side. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll just bring that in, just level with the whole front edge of it. Actually, you know what? Ooh, I just thought of something. Okay, so there's gonna be places where we just need roof, and there's gonna be places where we need roof and the end piece. I'm building the end piece right now. Maybe I should build the just need roof piece. If that makes any sense at all. If I sound like I'm talking like I'm insane, just accept it. Because I probably am. No, I don't know. Planet Coaster does some funny stuff to you. I'm from Canada. Wait, is that what I want to do? That's not what I want to do, is it? It is. It's something like that. Just a little bit, though. Not sticking out that much. And we still need the roof pattern. Okay, so that we got that. And what's really cool about this is I think it all fit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that fit from end to end perfectly. Which means putting pieces of this roof together is going to, I will stream tomorrow. I've almost stream every single day. I stream at around Central Standard Time, if you need time zone, of course. It's the only thing that really makes it make sense. At noon and 6 o'clock, 6 at night, and then on weekdays I only stream at 6 at night because, you know, employment, paying the bills. Believe it or not, streaming doesn't do it. Okay, so that's about right there. So this is our basic roof. Right? So right now, I'm going to say done on that. And we need another one. Right? Is it like just a parts floating all over the place? Actually, I'll be doing quite a bit of Planet Coaster streaming between now and the update that's coming out, I believe, on Wednesday. Is it? Wednesday, the 27th? The update comes out. Because my park is lacking in some aspects, being as when it is 10 at night, a lot of my park is absolutely dark, and I really need it to start looking more like this, which I've been working on a lot. So yeah, I'll definitely be streaming Planet Coaster tomorrow. But I also stream other things. Right now I'm streaming Legend of Zelda. And am I on Steam? Is that... I'm on Steam, yes. If you want to be friends on Steam, there's a link. If you go to my YouTube page, there's a link. Please don't invite me to groups. I'm not the group kind of guy, you know. I like my friends, but I don't have, you know. Yeah, like I said. Good there. You can definitely do that. But none of this stuff I've built, none of this is on Steam yet. None of it. None of it, none of it, none of it, none of it. This will never be on Steam. Because right now, it's got 3,290 building pieces. And once I'm done the whole building and the towers and stuff that are going to go with it, it's going to be well over 6,000 or whatever they allow. I'm sad to say, but what can you do? It's the nature of the beast, and the beast likes big castles. Okay, let's get back to. This is our single roof. I'm so glad you think so. Okay, so I need to edit this again. No, I want to edit. Not move, not... I'd like to edit. Hello? Oh, you don't... Oh, you're multi-selecting. I don't want multi-selecting. Edit. There we go. Now, where was I? Oh, game. Okay, so now that I've done that, I gotta basically rebuild this whole thing again. That's fine. I'm good with it. I'll get over it. I hope these line up now. Not that I'd really worry about it, to tell you the truth, if it didn't. Now, where's this sitting? Where is this sitting? Okay, it's sitting roughly lined up. That's good. And I want all of them but the middle one. That should do it. Oh. Oh. No. How has this happened? How is this possible? This must be crooked. That's what's happened. That's close enough. Okay, so now I need to take this. Now we want to be able to move it so it's it's like basically trimming this now. A little bit more. I will. Whoops, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Undo, 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 undo. So as soon as I laid it out, it reset the whole plane so that everything was working in a different plane, not the plane of the item I was trying to move. It does that. Okay, so what I need to do here is move it up first so that this is lined up right there where I want it. And then turn it. No, that didn't work either. But I think I've got it straight now. Okay, so we're gonna bring that right to the center there. Then we can get rid of that. And then this becomes easy. I can be your friend on Steam, but Thomas, I'm in the middle of this right now. It's definitely something that'll happen. Okay. Oh no! Not what I wanted, not at all what I wanted. Oh crap. Okay, so I need to have this locked in at like on a 45 or 90 degree so that I turn this properly, because that would have just it would all been crooked. Okay. There we go. That seems about right. There we go. Now, I need one of those gargoyle heads. Is that what they are? Whoops. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in the stream tomorrow, Thomas. Thanks for joining. Okay, I need to figure other stuff out here. So this needs to be filled in too. Now, we saw what we did with this, and we need a similar type pattern here. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with this. I don't know why I'm going to start with this, but it's like in here, and I want that same type thing here. We're going to cover most of it though, but that's... Oh, we don't want that. Something like that. That didn't work very well, did it? Oh, nice. That didn't work very well at all. Crappy. That look right? I guess it's kind of hard to tell with this damn thing in the way, isn't it? You need to move into the house. No. Hit the wrong button there. Definitely. Okay, that's somewhat more like what I'm thinking here. So now I need to go back into scenery. Stay editing, stay editing, stay editing. Okay, it stays editing. That's good. It's a good thing it did. And I think this edge to here and this edge to here are all gonna have to be covered with this. Where's it gone? still here. That's about right, but we're gonna have to push it back a bit because, of course, we can't have it sticking out there. Ah, crappy. And, you know, I'm not just gonna... oh, okay. Well, maybe I am. I was gonna say, I'm not just gonna copy this side and put it over on that side. I'm just gonna remake it, but it looks like I am gonna copy this side and put... Come on, don't do that. Can we all work together, please, now? We all work together. No? You don't want to work together? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna just, you know, remake everything on the other side manually. Whoops. No! I've done that almost every one. Whoa! And the reason being is because the arrows are on top of each other. I can't tell which is one, which is the other sometimes. Okay, so that's that covered in. Now we need something else. Something else is required to cover the rest of this in. And it should look something like this. I don't know about this trim here. We're not having that because no room. I believe there's something I can use in building. Oh yeah, that's it. That's fine. Good to see you back, though. Okay, is that gonna come through the roof? No? And we're good. That's the right color. I don't know. I don't know if I like the lines. I don't think I like the lion. The lions. The lions are pissing me off. The lions are no good. Maybe this. Maybe if I shove this whole damn table underneath there. Ooh, look at this. One sec. Okay. Yes, if only we knew what to do with the lions. Okay. Can I know which arrow is which? Can you please tell? Okay, there we go. Red is left and right this time. Of course, it's not left and right. It might be frontwards and backwards. I don't know. Hey, Benjamin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we can't have that. There we go. Here's a little tiny hole. I don't care. Okay, so now we need like a gargoyle, like one of those things. A gargoyle? Is it a gargoyle? Is that what I'm looking for? Must be scenery. I think it would be a wall decoration. Definitely not driftwood. Gar. What, the building? No, the building won't fit on the Steam Workshop. I'm almost at, you know, one day I might put the park up, if you can do that. Parks, if the park can go up. When I'm done the park and it's time to start another park. Yeah. But I can tell you something. Next time, it's definitely going to be a smaller park. But yes, this building is going to be way too complex, complicated, too many pieces. But okay. Gotta be a gargoyle head in here. I don't know what they call them. I guess I could just, like, you know. It's called a gargoyle witch. Okay. It's not in here. So it must be in here. It is. Oh, that looks so cool. Ah, there we go. There we go. It looks like a little bat. What luck. I almost need to move one onto here now. Huh? What do you think? Oh yeah. This can go. I might have to find. No, I don't know. Okay. We'll figure that out as we go. But yeah, I like that. It's now the vampire's palace. It's not the vampire's palace. There's no vampires in my. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. That's what this was. What all this is. Oh, that's enough. I can't. Okay, so let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Actually, you know what? All these things that are part of this main building right now, let's split them off. I wouldn't go into it, Benjamin. I don't think he wants it. It would take away from his No Limits 2 time. Okay, so somehow I need to figure out what's what and cut this out. And into another building. And And now I can move this off into the construction zone. Yeah, see, I never played any of the Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff. This is the I did a lot of No Limits 2 things on my, like, rides on my channel. I didn't build anything. Okay, so we want to move this now. Okay, I don't think that's right, but if it is, that's awesome. Okay, we gotta remember though, some of these walls are going away, like, they will be covered with other things, so I try to delete them. So once I put all this in, I'm gonna actually go in and edit each of these buildings. And this is also going to require editing because it's got extra posts everywhere. Oh, there's just so much going on. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's why I bought No Limits 2 was for to use my Oculus. Okay, so I like that. That actually turned out really well. Just a little bit of that trim coming out there. Like I said, these walls will be gone. Now, this building is going to require some editing. So, maybe the best bet is to put some roof on this thing first. There we go. And then we'll see what we need to do, because this roof is going to have to, again, we're going to have to, like, edit a big chunk out of it and shove half of it into this roof. And then we're going to have to edit a big chunk of this roof. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point having the pieces exist in the map if you're not going to see them. What's my home park? By home park, what do you mean? The park near my home? I don't have one. Dad. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this isn't working out too well, is it? How the hell did this happen? The closest amusement park to me is here between June 16th and June 25th. It will be closing up on. It's called the Red River Exhibition, and I don't know if I could really call it anything. It's fine for kids, but it's not. It's not like they have a real roller coaster or anything for that matter. Okay, so this is covering things. I never thought of that. This doesn't really line up. Okay, so what are we gonna do? So this is a mess I've got myself into here, hasn't it? So basically, this thing's sticking out too far for this building. That's not gonna look very nice. And it's still crooked. Hey, Terry. So, I don't know if anybody remembers, like, 30 minutes ago when I was building something that was half this width. I now see good reason behind that. Because this is just too frickin' big. But I was gonna say, but all might not be lost. The only thing that's not lost here is that roof. Because that roof can be used on the other part, the down here part. This is gonna come out to about here. Yes. I has messed it up. Big time. But like I said, not all is lost. Let's move this out of the way. Of course, now this roof is only good for the next stage that's coming. This isn't good for this. There we go. I'm good with it. I'll survive. Luckily, I hadn't gone in and cleaned up all this crap yet, because that would have made things a lot harder. And now all I'm doing is deleting crap. Oh, and building a new roofing system. There we go. Actually, none of these things need to be there. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. I guess they do. Yeah, they do. They do need to be there. What's this? What's this beam thing we have going on here? Who built this? Cool. Didn't even try to do that, and I got that. I guess that's on the bottom of these. Okay, so... Roof building 101. Okay, so now, what is this in, by the way? It's not in, it's in decorations. Okay. I need to find that post, so that's under columns at the bottom here. Okay. So maybe that's all I need for a roof. You know what, though? That's a mistake. I need this exact same angle in this roof. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks for subbing, Benjamin. I need the exact same angle on this roof. We have fun here. I stream every day. Well, I stream 90% of days. There's the odd day when I get home after work and I'm just like, no, brain hurt, don't want to do nothing. And sometimes I'll just record a video or something for the next day. But yeah, 6 o'clock every day, 2 times on the weekend. Okay, so let's... No, let's not edit that. We don't want to edit that. Let's move... Do I still have another one of these? Is this a duplicate? You're not a duplicate. Well, I'm gonna put you over here then. Oh, that's as far as you'll go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and like hack this roof into place. Not really hack the roof into place, but this is the roof that's gonna end up being here. And the reason is it's got the right angle on it. And if I change the angle, I'm gonna have to rebuild the other roof as well. It's a sad state of affairs that I've got myself into. But I think it'll work out just fine. so that goes there. And we edit. That's what I'm looking for. You can go in here. Okay. My stick has a place. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to have like all these sticks, all this. I just like please select this. Is it selected? They selected? No? We're not editing? Hello? Game. Like, no, I'm not selecting those. You cannot select those. Those do not exist. If I do it, like, from space, still won't select them. They do not exist. Because for some reason, I'm not editing the same building anymore. There we go. That's the thing I need to be doing. Okay, now the question being is, do I have enough room to just go and do the same thing to the other one, and this all works? Right? Does that work for the edge of a roof? Will that make it a deal? A thing? Something that's okay? I guess that's okay. It looks okay from where people are going to see it. Does that really matter? The park right now is called Adventureland because I'm very bad at naming things. So, I guess we got time for a park tour. Do we got time for a park tour? Okay, so we'll go for 2 rides and we'll do a quick tour of the park. The park's big. The park's too big. The park looks like this from space. Yeah, I just need to fill this in. And we need to fill all this in. All this stuff here. And then I'll be able to go and build a different park. The next parks I build, but I'm like 200 and some high 200 plus, almost 300 hours into this, and this is the first park I started. I just keep going back and editing things and fixing them. So basically the park starts off here, and the first ride that you run into, and a first ride that a lot of people take, is the hyper coaster. But it's not the first coaster that was built. This is the first coaster that was built. And yeah, I did the lighting for it last night. And it actually turned out really good, I thought. So the first coaster that was built, I still call it pirate coaster. But it's the Curse of Captain Deadeye. And if it would let me select this, it won't because I'm editing a building. We can ride the Curse of Captain Deadeye. Can we ride the Curse of Captain Deadeye? Here we go. We're just launching the Curse of Captain Deadeye. Sorry for the frame rate. Not much I can do. It's the game, not the computer. So I had help with this one. Mineswept helped a bit, and Epic Failure 5 helped a lot on this one. And of course I just made up some crap as well. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if anybody's built a Portal theme park. That'd be something to check out in the thing. So yeah, that was the first ride that's still in the park. You know, lighting is something that's just coming in right now because of the update that's coming. So I've just started lighting. Well, I'm half done lighting. Well, no, I'm a third done lighting. So much work to do. So, you know, the next coaster that was built. So okay, let's go with the tour thing. This is like Fairy Tale Land. It's like all gingerbread houses, and candy cane trees and crap and stuff. And then, you know, there's not much for a coaster here because I haven't built it yet. It's gonna go back here. Like, there's gonna be a coaster back here one day. One day. It's probably the next coaster to be built. So over here we've got like the Western Village. There's hardly anybody walking around here right now, but yet there's a huge crowd over here for some reason. This is like insanely busy all the time. And it's the Broke Miner, because it's not really the Broke Miner, it's the Red Rock Mine Runner. I just renamed it the Broke Miner. Because it's, oh. Look, it's always broken. So it's broken. So, I guess the next option is to ride the hype, well, no, actually, you know what? One of my more detailed coasters that I did, and I've already done the lighting on, is the Old Mill. The Old Mill is a very busy coaster. So it's very similar in design to the Red Rock. But it's probably broken too, isn't it? Are you broken? It's not broken. It's not broken. We'll wait until they get in it. This one, again, it's one that where I've gone and done the lighting already. None of the other coasters until the other day had any lighting, other than this one. This is probably one of my favorites because I built this one. I'm pretty sure I built this, other than, you know, people talking in the comments, all by myself. And I think it turned out really cool. Well, I think the only way I've been able to, like, fill sections of the park... I'm still having problems doing that. It's a constant fight to try to fill things in. I think theming areas helps. Because, you know, you can have the same ride in multiple themed areas. Yeah. Yeah, I've had big traffic control problems though. And it's not due to rides. Well, one of them is. Like, I'm really surprised that, that where the bottlenecks in my park are. It's kind of ridiculous. There's so many alternate routes to get to the places that people need to go, and they all take the same route. That's a problem. That's a problem with the AI of the people in the park. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about it that much. So, yeah, you know, big attraction, big attraction, big attraction, big attraction. Still undecided. It's making me a lot of money. It's making me more money than almost anything I have. But that's just because it's properly, yeah, so the problem I have is this. It's exactly what you're saying you're having, is the number of people who go down this path is ridiculously low, and they're all going here. They're either all going here or to here. And the people going down this path is ridiculously high. So what happens is I end up with bottlenecks here and here. One thing I'm going to do to solve that. Doo-doo? Did I just say doo-doo to solve that? I'm going to move this back so that these lines aren't blocking things. I don't really have a place to move this back to, even though I might try to move it back a bit. Again, so the lines aren't blocking anything. Because I think that the problem with this game is people make this a destination. Yeah, like that's a huge problem. And it's all because of the feeder routes all coming in. Well, this is a main, yeah, I don't know. So yeah. So I have bottlenecks. I have a bottleneck over here. Which isn't really bottlenecking right now. It's actually moving quite well. And then it's dark. So yeah. So as you can see, I've got a lot of work when it comes to light and dark. So okay, we were gonna ride this thing. Is it running yet? It is, but there's nobody here. Okay. So yeah, you know, like a lot of the buildings, you know, some of them are just right from Planet Coaster. Some of them are custom built. Like I've got like a town hall. I've got there's even gallows here. There's a saloon, which sort of has like a hotel-y thing on the top. You know, I built a blacksmith shop. So, you know, a lot of the things are all custom built. The train station is all custom built. It needs some lighting. I built this stupid thing, which I don't know if I'm going to keep it. And I'm not even going to talk about it. So yeah, there's way too much going on here. So there's another coaster here in the darker side of the medieval town. And then this is the happier side, believe it or not, even though it's night all the time. So yeah, there's a lot going on. And before we continue building, I think we're going to take a ride on this. No. There we go. There we go. This one I tried so hard. I spent an hour or more, maybe even 2 hours, trying to get this coaster to run 3 trains, and it just wouldn't do it. I finally got it all balanced out with 2 trains, but this thing could make so much more. Like, and that's my problem with my park. None of my coasters are built for multiple trains. Oh, nice frame rate. Awesome. What the hell's going on there, computer? Yeah. Well, I've got 1 to run 3 in my all this entire build. Only 1. Runs 3 should be able to run 4, I think. But I think this should be able to run 3. Turns out Planet Coaster doesn't think so. Like there's a block section right there. That was the last one. Somehow I need to figure out how to improve this thing at night. It's not really that great of a ride at night. And there we go. That is the hypercoaster. I think, you know what, though? This is a hypercoaster too. It's not finished. I tried to build the Acropolis here. That didn't work out. So let's go for a ride on this one before we go. Whoa, what? Okay, that's train. There's train number 2, here's train number 3. Yeah. First RMC Trex and first RMC Hyper. Okay. This is an RMC? With a square track like this? So, yeah, this is just something I was playing around with too. And the idea here when I built this was to use as many as the prefab parts as I could. It was also supposed to be 2 coasters wrapped in together, but that just fell apart. So yeah, a lot of this was more of a training exercise. As you can tell, it's the last coaster I built. I haven't finished the scenery, I haven't finished any of it really. I just got the coaster in place. I can't say that it doesn't need improvements. But so far the transitions have been good. This is where that starts to fall apart though. There's a rough transition coming. Right there. And then between these two, same thing. It's not the transition I was hoping for. It's a little wobbly. I don't like that wobbly. Oh, and of course the dying when you hit the rock. You need to move the rocks. That's something that needs to happen. And let's finish up with the bow tie. And we're heading into the braking section. Braking / blocking. So now, you see, so there's one block section here, there's another block section here. And basically at this point I find, see, that's what I find with this. You occasionally have to wait for a half a second or a second there. I'm pretty sure I could tune that out of it. But the other train is just going up right now. So, yeah, it's not done. I'm a little, iffy about it still. But, it's where the Acropolis is. Or the Acropolis-like structure is. Okay, so. We are here. This is what we were doing. There's a roof. Again, the thing on here is going to be similar to this. It's going to be very similar to this. I'm actually going to go and lay out exactly what's on here right now. I noticed a caveat about that though, that these are going to have to stay. Oh well, I will get over it. So first things first, we need these windows. Okay, that's not the first thing first then. We need this thing. You know the thing I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That thing that we use everywhere. This thing. I think it's the wrong color. Just me. I think it's the wrong color. Okay, so let's fix the color thing first. Yeah, thanks. What the hell was that about? Like, I was actually right in and choosing a color, and it what? It decided to completely do something else. There we go. Okay, so that's all we get for that. This is going... What just happened? Okay, it's the sun. Never mind. It looked like it went flat suddenly. Looked like the edge was gone from it. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there, but I'm gonna go grab the window, a window too. No, no, no. The window seems to go right there. Right? And the other window just What do you mean you can't select both of them? What the hell? What's going on, game? Really? Really? Everything I've laid down, except for this thing, was just a random thing that was placed in the world. Except for this thing. This is the only thing that's part of that building. Somehow, as soon as I switched to Windows, the building editing stopped. What the... Okay. Good enough here? No, 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 no. I might actually have to come down a tiny bit. Really? Really? You figure it's just like, hey, let's switch to 45 degrees off the... Like... No, it's not anger. It's dumbfoundedness. I'm completely dumbfounded how this could be a possibility in a game. Like, huh? Could you imagine if this were like architecture software? Or CAD? And every time that you went to do something, it shifted everything to 45 degrees off the plane that you were working in? People wouldn't use it. They would go out of business, and people would buy something that worked. We don't have a choice. We're stuck with this crap. Like, seriously. Window? Window. It's part of this building. I know it's part of this building now. And you see the plane we're working in? The axis goes across here. I'm pointing. Yeah. Advanced move. 45 degrees. Yay, game! You're just a dick sometimes. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna have to move every single... No, it's decided every single one of these is actually supposed to be at 45 degrees. Okay, well, at least when I switch from world axis, it doesn't do that. So yeah, what's happening there is it's defaulting to the world axis to put these windows on. Which of course is just completely ridiculous. Because that wouldn't be a thing. Imagine if you built your house and then you went to put windows on it and you could only put them facing exactly south, exactly north, exactly. And see, I thought you didn't want Planet Coaster because you had no interest in building theme parks. That would probably make the most sense. What are we doing here? Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this. Okay, so then we're going to risk life and limb by trying to move these. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? I'd like to move those two things. Oh, you must want to move them at 45 degrees from everything. And it's not like, again, not like the other case. So there's like so many little annoyances. I will admit, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Every time they come out with a big update, they fix a lot of the really, like, the most horribly annoying thing in this game was the filtering in here. You did any filtering in here and went to add a piece of scenery and came back, the filtering was gone. If you went to change the land, the filtering was gone. If you went to touch, actually, if you exited out of this menu, all the filters went away. All your filters went away. They fixed that. That was awesome. That was just like a fabulous thing for them to do. I'm sure it saved a lot of people's sanity. That was a control-click game. Or Control-X. Must have been too quick for it. I don't know. No! Okay, so all these windows are going to have to move in. They seem to be sticking out for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Exactly, it's not your interest. Coaster part of it you're looking for. Yeah, and yeah, if you're just building coasters, that's definitely a better solution. Okay, so let's okay, so now I think this will work now. If I choose this, and these two, now I do it, it will be in the right plane. Didn't seem to choose what I wanted though. Or did it, and I just flipped it out of the way. Whoa. Oh, I don't know. Oi. Okay, so let's try this again. We got them all selected. We press the button. We flip it over. We move it. Why is it not lined up? Why is it all... How is that something happened when I flipped it over? Because again, it's not 45 degrees off the plane of what we're building. It's like 7 degrees, 7.32 degrees off the plane of what we're building. Planet Coaster, do you think it could be a little more like insane? Like that is just absolutely ridiculous. That's a cruel joke, is what that is. It's a cruel joke. So the reason for it, what it's doing, is it's trying to take the center of this and the center of this and create that be the direction that we're moving it. But of course, like then there should be 3 options for moving things. There should be an option to move it on the world geometry, the world grid. There should be an option to move it on the building grid, or there should be an option to move it when it's within its own plane of existence. Does that make any sense? Okay, so there we go. Select grid. Let's try that. Nope. Look at it. Look at it. Like, just not straight. It's like off by a tiny little bit. So, of course, as soon as I move it, it goes behind the wall. Do you think it could be a little more useless, Planet Coaster? Just a little bit. You know? So yeah, Planet Coaster's bad at math sometimes. I'm sorry to say. And again, let's go one step further. This won't work though. Let's try to choose these 2. I want to move these. I want to move these so that, no, look at that. And here's a different angle altogether. Here. 14.91 degrees. Not related to anything else you did before, but I'm just gonna make up another angle for you. Stupid. Okay, one at a time it is. Yeah, whoever thought that if I wanted to move these 2 things, that it should be, the line that I should move it on should be based on the center of existence of this, with an arrow going through the center of existence of this, no matter what they are. You know, think for once. You gotta think, buddy. Really, you do. Because that does not make any sense at all. I will tell you, when that happens, there has never, ever been a time when I went, oh, this is awesome, look what it did. It's never happened. It's always been absolutely infuriating and a total fight in order to get it to do something as simple as move this across the surface of the thing. So, you know, it's, you gotta ask yourself why. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this. What I should be doing is this. One at a time, of course. Can't have you moving 2 things. That would make you too productive. And I think the biggest thing that bugs me about that is that they know these shortcomings. They know. They've built everything, all the stuff built in Planet Coaster. Like all the buildings, everything that they built was built like exactly the same way I'm building this. Excuse me? Oh, maybe I clicked on that? I don't know what happened. Okay, so let's get on with it because Planet Coaster's not going to help. And again, don't get me wrong. There's obviously no way in the world that I dislike Planet Coaster. I write software for a living. That's what I do. That's my job, is to write software. I know it's not games, but I do try to make it so it's not awkward to use. Okay, so we're gonna... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? No, we're not gonna do that. That roof bugs me a bit. It's gonna... The problem with that roof is even when I put this roof in, it's not gonna fit. It's gonna mess with its alignment totally. Okay, so whatever the case may be, I need to basically do something like that here. On a much smaller scale, I guess? Or is it exactly the same scale? I don't know. Of course, as we know, copying stuff from layer to layer is not going to work in this case, because game doesn't like that. Really? You didn't even keep the color of it? It's on the same damn building, and you didn't even keep the color of it. Okay, so we need to duplicate that. Then we need to place it. Then we need to undo it. And now we can pick a new one, and it'll be the right color. Okay, so where is this thing? This thing is down here, actually. But it just needs to be moved out, so we can see it. There we go. No, we don't want that. Okay. Oops. Here I go, concentrating again. There we go. Now, I'd swear somewhere, I didn't do it. I didn't duplicate it. I don't have the structure to build this thing again. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Where's the roof? Where did I put the roof? The roof's gone too? The roof is gone too. Okay. No, wait a minute. Here's the roof. There's the roof. Okay, so we're gonna right now we're gonna move this. Right now we're gonna move this. Okay, so there's definitely an issue here. Let's get this lined up. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. That's just gonna be awesome. So, this building is going to cover the entire 2 stories. 4 stories. It's gonna run 2 lengths of this. There is a... I think there's a tower something going in here. Like, there's gonna be like a pedestal with a tower here, and probably the same thing in the back here. Okay. Scared him away. That's what I did. Actually, I'm wrong. Okay, somehow, this is gonna have to line up with this. Okay, what do we think? Starting to look like something? Wonder what the tower is going to look like. I haven't even thought of that. But it's definitely starting to come together. I don't think it's going to be as easy as just copying these. I'm also thinking that this is probably not the best idea here. Also, the thought comes to mind. I'm just going to move this out of the way. But definitely don't want to delete it. The only one we got. Oh no. It's only one of two that we have. So, I've thought about this and this as well, because of course, you know, it's not like this is going into this central building here. I should probably edit this right now. Get rid of that damn door, because that's just ridiculous having a door there. Can't even go in. Get rid of that door. The other doors, two doors are fine. So yeah, I'm really wondering on where to put this tower that I'm going to have. And I'm thinking it's going to end up over here, which is going to block all these windows. You know, the other thing that needs to happen, and it should probably happen as soon as possible, is all this needs to go. None of this can be seen from the outside. It takes render time. So all of it. Got the stuff you can see. Should probably go. You know what? I'm even debating whether or not. You know what I mean? Keep on forgetting there's like no floor in here yet. And just look up. There's never going to be a floor in there. Because, you know, who's going to look up? The closest anybody's going to be able to get is this whole the whole thing for watching fireworks over here. There's going to be a big platform for it, I think. But yeah. I'm good with it so far. There's gonna have, like I said, this building's gonna be much bigger here. It will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories. It's gonna be thicker. Which means I'm gonna have to be a little more creative with some of it. There's a difference between. Okay, so the land, like, I'm gonna try to get the land all level with this, and I'm gonna try to delete a lot of this stuff, all of these stones, you know, because there's basically just grass underneath it, and I want the grass, because that would make more sense for like growing shit, and there's still gonna be trees and crap like that around here, so I'm gonna try to leave this clean like that. And we'll figure that out as we go. All this hidden stuff, you know, again, it's going to be hidden. We're going to have to cover this with something. This can't sit open, so that's another thing that's going to happen. I'm thinking railings. So there's a ton of stuff that needs to be done. Just like a ton. And that update is what? When's that update? What happened there? Why would that come up? I clicked the calendar on my computer and that popped up. Okay, so the update is in 3 days. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some Planet Coaster tomorrow. I can guarantee that. I should probably get rid of this. Oh, I'm not editing. I thought I was editing. All this has to go. Again. Around there. Okay. I'm quite happy with what I've accomplished this evening. I didn't expect to get this much done. As you can tell, I'm winding down and I'm going to be ending the stream right away. So I'm thinking tomorrow's stream, we're gonna have like 8 of these streams in a row, I think. For a couple reasons. One, I'm not quite exactly ready to finish Horizon Zero Dawn yet. Meaning I don't want it to end. But I don't want to bore everybody with what I'm doing in it. And 2, there's a lot of work to do. So tomorrow, in my morning stream, in the first stream of the day, we're going to, the plan is to rip through here, all the rest of this, and all this over here, all of it. All lit up. We're not messing around anymore. This needs to be finished by the end of tomorrow's early stream. And I should probably light this up too. This too. So all the rest of the primary park lighting needs to be done. In the evening stream, we will finish some work on the castle, and we'll finish all the lighting in here. We need to figure out how lighting's going to be done here. All these paths need to be lit. Oh, there's so paths. There's no path. Where's the path gone? I need to fix the path. So again, tons and tons and tons of stuff to do. I am going to do it like right now. Basically, I'm getting ready to eat because I'm starving. Why the hell do I need so much food? Why does this, I guess, thinking, brain uses food. Brain uses so much energy. Damn you, brain. I'll show you. And of course, because we've made these doors separate buildings, we're going to be able to use these pieces. Like, I'm actually thinking that this and this are going to be the pieces that come out of the front of this thing, not this. This might make like a gazebo type thing at the end. Gazebo? Everybody knows what a gazebo is? A screen house type thing. But it won't have screen on it because they didn't have screen when palaces like this were built. And obviously, it can't be this dark. There needs to be some floodlights up on this thing. So, tons and tons of stuff to do. And we're going to continue them. All that work tomorrow morning. So, I'm gonna take a little break. I think it's probably gonna be around 16 hours. Just a little less than 16 hours off. And we'll start. Well, chances are I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna do some stuff well during my little break. So yeah, we'll see where we're at tomorrow. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, don't forget to click the button. And subscribe, of course. And follow me on Twitch. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.